Hello, I'm Ann Keeler Evans. The priestess and peacemaker is in with a reading on the dark of the moon using the Major Arcana deck from my Peacemaker's Tarot for the 21st century. Each night, I draw one card asking us to think differently about furthering our journey on the peace path. Night 1 is the final night of the moon just completed. We exhale the burden of those things it is time to release. Night 2, I celebrate as the complete absence of the moon's light invites us to ruminate on the wisdom of that night's draw. Night 3 is our opportunity to recommit to the moon ahead. Following these 3 readings, I offer a consolidation reading, reviewing the arc and possibilities of these 3 cards. How will you adjust your course from this reading?
Welcome to the third night of the dark of the moon, which is the first night of the hunter's moon. And this is the night of recommitment. This is the night to figure out how are you going to stay close to your goals, what you need to bring to it this time. Interestingly enough, this is the third time this card has come up in the readings I've done since April, is commitment, number 12. Sacrifice is often needed to obtain your desires. Sometimes you must turn yourself inside out or be patient and bear with a situation until it changes or until it's time and you say, okay, I'm going to change this. We don't get to the future without being flexible or being willing to go beyond. Peace requires our taking new shape and transcending our past. Only with the utmost determination can we move forward into wholeness and hope. Our commitment is required. As we're seeing what's going on in our world right now, here at home and across the globe, I think it's important to really understand that. And so we have 2 options with commitment, as you know. I have a Mobius on each of my cards, and so we have 2 options. We can surrender to what's going on, relax into it, and find our way. If we're always fighting against it, as opposed to relaxing, so we can get out of that conflict, because the conflict doesn't help. Peace isn't conflict. Peace is having enough flexibility to start off on a new path. One which, as I always say, cornily or not, it's a new road, and hopefully there's a great place for lunch, for friends to sit together. So do we surrender and make our way through the center, or do we transcend it? To transcend, we commit to a better way. Peace is not the opposite of the system you know. It's a new way, again, a quiet leaving and moving beyond all the isms that are at the center of our dysfunctional system. And in some ways, we don't have to make a big declaration that we're moving beyond and we're leaving this group. We just have to say to a couple of our friends, I'm going this way. Will you go with me? Which is also part of the surrender. No, I'm going this way. Will you come with me to a place where things are different because we've made them different? It's important work right now, my friends, and we are capable.
Find out more about me at annkeelerevans.org. Support me at patreon.com, Ann Keeler Evans. Following the moon is a lovely way to measure and celebrate life's beauty and bounty. Please join me. Salam, shalom, peace, and blessed be.